everyone, in this video what I want to do is turn these two bits of wood into a useful block that I can use for a set of knife scales. See how they turn out. So for this block I'm going to try two different colours. So first one is going to be the Caster's Choice mica powder in gold, and the other one is the Alumilite red dye, which I'm going to add with a bit of pearlescent powder. I've already pre-warmed my block up, so what I'll do is I'll get on mixing my resin and the colours. Set the scales to 0, get the resin. I'm going to put 100 grams approximately of both the hardener and the fixer. No, I'm not. I'm going to do 117. So that's re-zeroed, another 117 grams. Do. Right, just give it a good stir. Once I'm happy that it's mixed up well, what I'll do is I'll split this off into another cup so I can add a separate colour. Right, so let's add the red to this one. I don't want it too dark, so I don't want to put too much red in it to start with, so just a drop. Stirring stick. There we go. It's light enough, but it'll be quite transparent, so add some of the pearlescent powder. There we go. Give that a stir, see how that looks. What I might do is just add a tad more red to that. See how it goes. Not too much. There we go. Hopefully that should just darken off slightly. Yeah, we'll try that, see how that goes. Right, the next one. So going for a bit of gold. What I have noticed with some blocks that I've made, if you don't put enough in, you get sort of a lot of colour in the centre of a block, and then to the edges it looks a bit transparent. So make sure I put plenty of powder in and give it a good mix. That should be alright. Right, so the blocks, one's going in like so, the other one to fit in, it's going up like that. So the next thing I'm going to do is pour the two different colours in and see how it works. Right. with a separate stick. Swirl it up slightly. Right, transfer that over to the pressure pot and let it set. Because I've got a bit of resin spare, I'll use it on this block. Right, so that one's now in the pressure pot for a few hours. It's supposed to be anywhere between 2 and 4, but I usually leave it in there longer just to make sure that it's fully set. I have got another video where I've put a pine cone into some silver resin. I'll put a link into that one so you can find it. Also, give us a thumbs up for this one, and if you've got any other ideas, if you want to see any parts of my knife making process, just put us a comment below and I'll make another video on that hopefully sometime in the future. Right, so we'll leave that one and we'll give it a few hours, we'll see what happens. Well, the block's been in there overnight, so let's see what it looks like. Right, now just get this out of the block. I've got a feeling it didn't work how I wanted it to. Now, unfortunately that hasn't worked quite how I wanted it to. What I should have done was stuck that one down to make sure it was in the right place. So what I'll do is I'll have a look at that other one and see how that's turned out. That looks a bit better. Let's get it on sander and see how it comes out. There we go. It's a block with a resin end on it. So I always get some successes, some failures. It's not too bad. I'm sure I can use that at some point in the future. The other block though, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. Yeah, so it looks like I'm going to have to clock this one up to experience. I'm not sure exactly why it's done that. I don't know if the wood won't fully stabilise properly so it's moved, or it's a case that I might have to try and stick them down in the mould to make sure they stay in position. I've seen that done before on a few others, so this side stayed alright, so it's just this one on this side. Anyway, I'll try again at some point, I'm sure. So, like I said earlier, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. I'm going to be at the Northern Shooting Show on the 11th, 12th of May at the Harrogate Showground, so if you are about, please come and see us. I'll have a few knives on there, and I'm also going to have some leather work I'm going to take up with me. A few other different blocks and what have you that I've done before and I haven't attached to a knife will be there. But other than that guys, thank you very much and I'll see you later.